years, you'll see that predominantly, of course, it's blue, but followed closely by red, pinks, etc., and then the mauves and lilacs. Now, last year it was ultraviolet, spirituality week and all the rest of it. But this year we had a really hard think about what could we do for the colour of the year. So if you haven't seen it, here it is. Coral, right? Coral, the colour of the year, living coral. Now, the problem for us was, as you'll hear in my speech, that we're living in a very duality world. It's over there, and to find colour which would appease and satisfy both sides of the design equation and the lifestyle equation was really difficult. But we felt that coral was the leading colour, and what we wanted to do was give words which had meaning to them. If you look at the words we're choosing here, softer edge, comfort, heartening, buoyant, positive words, but also to be lively and soft at the same time. So here is a spread of the kind of products of how we see next year looking, right? Very, very strong. Now, the good thing about it is that on one side of it, coral is seen as a very natural thing, part of the oceans, part of Pali, one of the endangered things in the world. But at the other side, its colour is really strong, stands out, and suits our Instagram culture. And it's also modern and technical. So it's a colour that embraces both the natural and the Instagram and the standing out. Good two jobs at the same time. Now please remember, the colour of the year is not about predicting. It's about summing up. So looking at the past, seeing continuity, and seeing continued role-playing, because we've all seen this colour in one form or another over the recent seasons, even on the catwalk. But we believe it will continue strongly on through 2019. Just have a look at how it suits all these different product categories. Here are the accessories, the shoes, the boots, and all the rest of it. Here's the beauty, a really important market for us. Not only is it coral, we're going to talk about coral later, why it's an important colour, why it's about skin and the rest of it. The beauty is very strong. Home furnishings, sweet, soft. Remember, it looks soft and feminine, but remember, men are now becoming more feminine in their taste of colour and fabrication. So don't just say, coral is too girly. It really has appeal for men as well. Beauty, well, get back to your pastel colours, girl, really nice colour, no more henna, coral coloured hair, nail varnish, very, very commercial, very, very strong colour. Because we have to think about colour which also suits a million product end uses. Don't just say, it's for fashion, and there you go. It has to be for everything, including electronics. We have clients like Sony and Toyota and all these kind of people, so they need to be able to use it. Food. And last but not least, very important market for colour is the branding part of the market and the packaging part of the market. And last but not least, we also have to think, how are we going to use this colour? How are we going to use it? With what kind of colours we're going to put it? Is the standard in. So this colour stands out. So you can put it with the kind of mid-tones, the duller part of the palette, and use coral to light these non-coloured tones. It also works perfectly in its own colour family. Pinks, I've told you, are going to go on, we'll discuss that later. And of course, fuchsia is one of the hottest colours of the moment, so very important, it sits in its own family very, very happily. Also works very, very well, colours are not quite true, but also very well in the flesh area. So, flesh is going to continue. We haven't finished the flesh story. We haven't finished the pink flesh story. It is still massive, as I will tell you later. And of course, it looks really good in the water, especially the tropical water. So, it's a colour that suits everybody, genderless, timeless, emotionful, and exciting. So I hope you like the colour of the year. Okay. If you want to hear more, we've just rushed up my magazine Viewpoint Colour with the whole story of Colour of the Year in it. Thank you very much for your kind words. I think it's the best issue we've ever made. Really, really strong. And of course, I'll talk to you later about our colour book, Pantone View Colour Book, where we did the sea. Everybody's been talking about the sea all afternoon as the theme. Right, so that's the gentle part finished.